Happy Monday. Welcome back to Studio 10. It is time for Monday Moms with the lovely Sarah Wall.
Good morning. Today we actually have kind of a scary topic, depending on if you are a parent of a child with allergies. And some of these allergies can be pretty serious. You know, when you get to school, things can be a lot different because lots of kids are at school with lots of different factors that you could run into. I mean, the school year is often running, and hopefully you and your students are settling into a nice routine. But again, for some parents, it's hard to relax when their children are away because they face some potentially scary situations. The allergies we're talking about can be tough with school and all of the other things going on. The school setting becomes critical for children and teenagers most at risk for anaphylaxis due to increased exposure to potential allergic triggers. So, doctors say the key here is to get everyone involved. We're talking teachers, counselors, the school nurse, other students, everyone, so that the risk factors go down.
If someone has only had mild symptoms from their food allergy or other life-threatening allergy in the past, that doesn't guarantee that the symptoms will always be mild. They should be prepared to deal with life-threatening symptoms that might occur with the next exposure. That's why it's important in schools to have a plan in place, an action plan, so that everyone in the school community, teachers, nurses, principals, knows what to do in case an allergic reaction does occur.
These types of allergies, oftentimes from food, insect stings, or things like latex, are allergic reactions that are rapid in onset, and again, they can be life-threatening. It happens when someone comes into contact with a food or other trigger to which they are allergic. So, some signs of anaphylaxis include dizziness, headaches, confusion, chest pain, trouble breathing, itchy throat, rashes, and swelling of the lips or tongue. Now again, Dr. Sharma says if your child is at risk for anaphylaxis, you should set up a plan of treatment with the folks at school. Absolutely make sure that everyone knows what to do. This is a very serious topic, and it can be very scary for moms and dads. So we have some more information for you on our website, including a link that can help you determine if you or your children maybe are at risk. Just go to fox10tv.com and look for the Monday Moms page. Something else to point out too, if you or your children, maybe your kids don't have this issue, which is great, but be mindful that other people do. When you see that, circle with a line through it for peanuts or whatever, make sure that you don't send that stuff in your child's lunch or snack. And sometimes it's hard to do if all they eat is peanut butter and jelly, but the repercussions for the child who is allergic could be really scary.
And making sure your kids know at a young age, you're sending them to preschool, you're allergic to peanuts, that means no peanut butter and jelly. Because they switch lunches. We did it as kids, right? So when they're switching lunches, you don't want to trade for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So very important to let your kids know too, make sure they know.
Absolutely. And you see sometimes on backpacks it says, peanut allergy, or they wear the little bracelets. So you got to take it seriously and make sure if your kids are allergic, you set up that plan, because it literally could save your child's life. This is one of those scary things that we talk about. So I just want to make sure everyone's aware, and we have much more information for you on our website.
Very important stuff. Thank you, Sarah. Now, when we come back, we will head back to the